An expert's guide to fatigue. Everyone gets tired once in a while. It's how your body tells you that you need to rest. But tiredness isn't the same as fatigue. When you're fatigued, you want to rest, but sometimes you can't. And even when you do rest, you don't feel any better afterwards and you feel more drained sometimes. So, this is a sign that something wrong is going on. And here are some of the signs that you want to experience that are fatigue if it really isn't just simple tiredness. Not feeling refreshed after sleep, sleep problems, tiredness after any exertion, or soreness also after any exertion, memory issues, headaches, flu like symptoms, joint aches, brain fog, difficulty concentrating, and dizziness. So, if you're feeling tired, even on days where you do take naps and you just are still tired and things are overwhelming for you, it's time to see your doctor. How to relieve fatigue with better sleep. Well, let's address the first and most obvious issue that can cause fatigue, which is your sleeping habits. Sleeping problems are all too common these days, and if you aren't getting good quality sleep, it will affect both your short and long term health. One poor night's sleep isn't really an issue if you can compensate for it. But if you keep sleeping on having difficulty sleeping from days on and days spread out to weeks, then they can start to cause some issues there. Identifying the cause of poor sleep can be difficult, but here are some ways to start improving it. Keep your room cool and dark. Stop using digital screens at least 2 hours before. This is really, really important that all of us cannot put down our cell phones or TV, so make sure you try this tip. Drink water early in the day. Eat a small snack before bed to stabilize your blood sugar. Oftentimes, I like eggs, hard boiled eggs, nuts, or a type of protein to keep your blood sugar sustained. And lastly, talk to a holistic healthcare practitioner about safe and effective natural remedies. Common lifestyle factors that lead to fatigue. There are many possible causes of fatigue, and lifestyle factors contribute to them. Living a healthy and balanced lifestyle is the best way to address fatigue and to also prevent it from occurring in the first place. Now, here are some issues that can cause or contribute to feelings of fatigue. Unhealthy diet. This is the one that we see the most common and is very easy to fix. You just have to make sure that your diet is healthy, whole foods, non-inflammatory. A sedentary lifestyle, so if you're not very active, that can also help contribute to fatigue. Overwork, social isolation, dehydration, poor sleeping habits, and lastly, not managing your other health conditions. So many of these fatigue risk factors happen in everyday life. So just remember that changing anything about your lifestyle can be difficult. So just seek out professional help if needed. 4 issues that can cause fatigue. If you're going to alleviate your fatigue, then you need to identify its causes. There are several factors that are common and often ignored causes of fatigue. Here are the 4 causes of fatigue that you shouldn't overlook. Hormonal issues such as thyroid or kidney problems, diabetes, estrogen dominance, or electrolyte imbalance. Other health conditions like heart disease, cancer, high blood pressure, anemia, lupus, autoimmune conditions, bacterial or viral infections, just to name a few. Mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, mood disorders, or burnout. And then certain medications like cancer therapies, antidepressants, blood pressure medications, antihistamines, and anti-anxiety medications can also cause fatigue. So which factors do you think apply to you? How your adrenal glands contribute to fatigue. Common causes of fatigue like illnesses, poor sleep, lifestyle measures are all stressors. And when these stressors continue over a long period of time, which our bodies were not made to handle, it can cause or contribute to adrenal fatigue. Your adrenal glands produce cortisol, and this is your main anti-stress hormone. And this activates your body's global stress response in a natural reaction to protect your body and fight off stress. But when these stressors continue for a long period of time, cortisol levels remain high in your body, and the adrenals overwork themselves trying to produce more cortisol, and the adrenal glands can become dysfunctional. The end result is a vicious cycle that can be adrenal fatigue, an issue that's tightly connected with fatigue as well as other health complaints. If you are feeling fatigued and can't figure out why, then it's worth considering your stress levels and what it could be doing to your adrenal glands. And then you should seek out a healthcare practitioner who can help guide you in maybe testing for the adrenal glands and ultimately getting your health back on the right track. So thank you for listening today. We hope that you've learned something helpful. If you'd like to hear more great tips, then click to subscribe and like this as well if you think that it's helpful and would like other people to learn from other educational material. Remember that we're here to empower you to take control of your health.